Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to CRAZY4CARZ.com. Be sure to check our website often and post your events on there so that we'll know where to come see your events. We're in Riverside, New Jersey today. You folks saw the interview earlier with some of the people that were organizing this event. I've got Frank here with me. Frank said he had a car here too. We wanted to take a look at it. It looks like you got a pretty nice GTO here.
Thank you. It's a 66 GTO. It's actually recreation. It's a real nice car. It's got a 455 with ceramic headers, cam, Edelbrock, manifold, and carb. It's really fast. It's manual steering and brakes, so it's an awful lot of fun to drive, especially parallel parking. The car is got some nice flames on it. Has a lot of metallic in the flames. It's all brushed. The sides and the back has all custom brushwork, metallic paint. It's got a 455 rear. It's got a matching engine and 4-speed. It's got a Super T10 4-speed, and it really does get up.
Well, a 4-speed with 455 gears out back?
I'm sorry, 355.
355 gears out back. Okay, that makes it a little bit better for cruising. The 455s that had you over there with the school buses and dump trucks.
Absolutely, yes. You know, it's a car that definitely gets up, and it's a labor of love, this car. I put a lot of money and time into it, and it really does show up well, especially in the sun.
Now, the bigger steering wheel, that helps the parallel parking and that kind of stuff a little bit. At least you don't have like one of the little tiny steering wheels inside with the manual steering.
Exactly. It does, you know, shifting, and with the big steering wheel, it has a easier ratio steering. It's not power steering yet. It does steer okay, and it's a challenge. And going down the road, it's really a tight car. It gets a lot of looks. I even get a lot of waves about it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's a great looking car. Frank, thank you very much again for having us out today. Thanks for showing us your car too.
And thanks for coming out.
Hey, thank you very much.
Appreciate it, Steve. Take care. Thanks, everybody.
Welcome back. This is CRAZY4CARZ.com. If you're just joining us, I walked up the street and I saw 9 Mustangs in a row. I said, this has got to be a club. I walked over, I said, is there a president or somebody I can talk to? And he said, he's not the president, but he's a good spokesperson for the club. What's your name, and tell us a little bit about where you're from?
My name is Jeff Greenlee. I'm from Chalfont, Pennsylvania.
We're from Delaware and you're over here in Jersey.
Yeah, well, with the club, some of us are from Jersey, some of us are from PA. We go back and forth to different shows everywhere.
Now, from Riverside, New Jersey, Pennsylvania is just over the bridge, so you're not really that far away, right?
Yeah, about 35, 40 miles maybe.
So it just makes a nice cruise on a gorgeous day like this.
Absolutely. Last year was hotter than heck, so.
Well, tell us a little bit about the Mustang we're standing in front of.
It's a 2006 GT, 5-speed coupe. Got long tube headers on it, Borla exhaust, Shelby wheels. The stripes are painted. It's Vista blue in color. The stripes are Performance white, which is a Ford color. Painted on there from my body shop that I deal with. Different spoiler in the back, custom interior a little bit. Pretty much, other than that, it's a fun car to drive.
It looks like a fun car to drive. Now, tell me about the folks at home who are looking at this. They don't know a lot about these, and I got to admit, I'm pretty much usually a Mopar guy. Okay. Now, the lights and the grill.
Reminiscent to a '67 Shelby GT 500. Was that?
Can we close the hood?
Oh, sure, absolutely. No problem.
Now, the wheels, was this a stock wheel?
No, these are Shelby wheels made by CarolShelbyWheels.com. They're reminiscent of '67 Shelbys. They call them Shelby 10-spokes.
Okay. Now, out of the 9 cars we got here, a lot of this looks like a lot of late model stuff.
Yeah, the site's for any Mustang fan, but it's a lot of us had, when the new ones came out, they really touched a part of people's hearts because it looks like an old one. For me, it was more comfortable than the previous generation because it was a smaller car and I couldn't fit into it well. But I also work at a Ford dealer, so when you can get it at employee price, it kind of helps a little bit.
You couldn't fit into one. Can you imagine me trying to fit into one? You'd fit in a lot easier. Now, I'll tell you, a lot of these, I had to take a second look when I was saying there's no older stuff here. A lot of this looks like the older cars.
Yeah, the front, in my opinion, is 69, 67, 68 style, pardon me. The back is 65, 66. It's a combination of both.
Well, I thank you very much for showing them to us and talking to us about the club. Do you have a website? Is there any way for the viewers to get in touch with your club?
Sure. It is badmustangsclub.com, BADMUSTANGS CLUB.com. badmustangsclub.com. It's a national site. They have it set up for, it's a site for anybody who loves Mustangs, who just likes to come out and hang out and have a good time with us.
Well, thanks a lot. We enjoyed coming out and having a good time with you today.
My pleasure, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
And for more clubs like this, be it a Mustang club or a Mopar club, be sure to check our website, CRAZY4CARZ.com. That's crazy, the number 4, cars with a Z.com. We'll be back.